What's going on, guys? This is Ian. Today we're doing something a little bit new. We're going to do a little bit of commentary over those highlights for the week, or rather for the night, I should say. One of the things that I really focused on, the first three clips will actually be about this, is that I was really interested in trying out that dash block that I made a topic about. Now, for these dash blocks, I actually didn't really get any punishes that kind of the last video talked about, but it actually changed the game plan that I was working with against Kai. And I basically put Kai into this position where I would chase after any of his block normals. So it was just basically me getting in and then blocking again, kind of seeing the response that he was going to do afterwards, but always putting him out of the range that he wants to be in. Now, for this clip, I'm going to do this over and over again, and then I get punished for doing this. But it's kind of an interesting topic about, what does it mean to be punished in that situation? And we'll talk about that as we go a little bit further. But just the context right here, we can kind of see that Kai is not doing so hot. Next hit kills. Well, I should say that, but I actually do get a hit on him and it didn't kill, but never mind on that. I have all the resources in the world. We have meter penalty, or excuse me, meter bonus as well. So let's take a peek. Let's see what happens. And no surprise there that Kai does stun dipper as soon as he can, but that's beyond it. You can see those dash blocks. That's the punish I miss, but we still, dash blocked. We are getting hit. Now, so this is the big moment. So ignoring the moments where I'm getting hit, that's fine. That happens. It's, I'm working on a new skill online, so it's challenging. But this throw is counterplay to my dash blocking. And it's particularly interesting to think about this throw in this situation where I have my burst, I have 2 bars of meter. He has to advance to throw me. It puts Kai in a really tricky position where he is at huge disadvantage. If I 5p, 3 frame normal, he's dead. If I 6p, covers a few more options, he's dead. If I use blue RC to slow him down, or if I jumped, or if I backdash, there's so many different ways that I can punish an advancing opponent who's running at you. Now, I don't do this until, a little bit later on in the clip, but even though he has this counterplay, because of my dash blocking and putting Kai into the uncomfortable range where he doesn't feel like he can do his normals, he can't 5S, he can't 2S effectively anyways, we're really putting him in this uncomfortable position. And he either takes it, forces a throw, or has to find an alternative of adaptation, or else we just push him to the corner, and at that point, there's no hope. But we'll continue with this. Same thing, dash, he throws, and then I come up with the dash 2K. Now, but it's an interesting position, though. Do you go for 3 throws in a row like that? It's very ballsy. 1 throw is risky enough. 2 throws, super risky. A 3rd throw, it's almost so risky that you wouldn't believe it would happen. So maybe it was the right choice, maybe not. It's hard to tell. Really difficult position to be in. Same situation. We can look at the resources. I have a lot going on. I have the meter positive. He's at that low health. He still has another round in him, but we're gonna force that option, right? And what happens is exactly what we're talking before, is that by forcing him to have to come to me, we just get an easy punish. And it's almost one of those moments where you feel stupid for going for that option, but when you're forced into that position, it's like, what do you do? It's a very tricky position to be in when you're at that deficit, and your opponent is just playing as low risk as possible by doing dash blocks. Really interesting concepts. I'm very excited to play around with it a little more. And then the last clip kind of does the same situation, but almost to another degree. It was real quick. You can see that, that's 3 different hits. None of them confirm into combo. he's just coming right into that throw. So we'll show that real quick. All right. Yeah, we only get a combo at the end with a 2K, 2D. But otherwise, he's just really feeling that pressure to come in and throw, and it leads to an easy win in that situation. And I like to think that it's all because of that dash blocking. Now, the last few clips, they're just highlights. We'll kind of talk about them as it goes. Nothing too crazy. Try to go for a 2K combo for anti-air. Gonna set up at the range right here. I was just very happy about that counter hit confirm. And then we got some really tricky cross-up situation right there somehow. I love that blue RC stuff. Very, very slick. Catches it on the first overhead. We weren't able to combo, but we can get into another one. And that second one, clocked him in the head. And then this is a nice anti-air 2K, 6K into the reset for the nice easy kill. Now, it seems like this video has gone on about 3 times as long as the highlights would. But I thought it was, very important to talk about that dash block situation. So let me know what you guys think. I'll probably work with this a few more times. Let's see if I like how it comes out. If you guys like the video, leave it a comment. Let me know what you think. Peace.